Got it. Agya.
Om Apohisthama Yobhuvastana Urjedadhatana Maherana Yachakshase Yobashivata Modasastasya Bhajayate Kanaha Ushati Viva Mataraha Tasma arangama yasya kshaya yajinvatha abo janayatha janaha shanno devi rabhishtaya abo bhavantu pitaye shanyo rabhisravantu naha Ishanapatyanam kshayantischarshaninam Apoya ajami bheshajam Apsu me somo abravidantarvishvani bheshaja Agninja vishvasham bhuvam Apah pranita bheshajam varotham tanve mama jyojasoryam drishe idama apah pravahata yatkincha duritam mayi yadvahamabhidudroha yadva shepa utandrutam Apo adyan vachati shamrase na samagasmahi Payasvanagna agaditam masam srajavachasa Om
Namaste, everybody, and welcome to the first Supermoon 2022 water meditation. That mantra was a 𝓕𝓾𝓵𝓵𝓵𝓵 mantra, honouring water, the beauty of water, the importance of water, and how water creates vitality and transformation in this world. Abba Sukta, water, you are the source of our life. Quite apt that we're using water this month as our moon meditation, because June is a month full of festivities in India. We had Ganga Dashera, the day that Mother Ganga came down to earth as a saviour. We had Nirjala Ekadashi, where devotees of Vishnu and Krishna fasted without water. Today, a day to celebrate goddess Savitri, because she, through dedication and practice, reclaimed her husband's life from the god of death under the banyan tree. And wives today fast and they offer water to the banyan tree for the well-being of their husbands or partners. The banyan tree is quite important because it represents the Holy Trinity, the Trimurti, with Brahma being the root, Vishnu the trunk, and Shiva the canopy. The cycle of three that we have in us, that we have within this world, constantly flowing, constantly moving. Bathing today in Ganga, even bathing just in water, is charged by this moon's energy. Bathing today in the Ganga is said to cleanse your sins and give you mental health and well-being. And it's a day to celebrate goddess Lakshmi, because she sits in the banyan tree with Vishnu. But what is sin? Babam. Babam means without water or without vitality. The sins of the material world, the sins within us that arise in the waters of our body, ego, greed, selfishness, delusion, attachment, all with the material things of this world. But also, a sin is to yourself, not just to the external world, not just to somebody else. If you do something on the periphery, and when I say the periphery, I mean you're doing something from the outside, it may not look like a sin, and society might be happy with you. Everybody around you might be happy with you. But are you happy with yourself? Society may praise you, but if you keep condemning yourself, you miss life. And what do you miss life for? For the validation of others. How are you living your life? What karmas, what guilt are you carrying? What regrets do you have? Doing what society expects of you? Blocking yourself from truly flowing. How stagnant are you? Stagnation comes within, from within. Always trying to please everybody, always trying to keep everybody happy, and afraid to step out of that box, afraid to step out of that mire, because you might just lose things around you that you're so attached to, things that give you that ego, things that create that anger, that regret within. What happens to water when it's stagnant, or when it becomes stagnant? It's dark, it's murky, you can't see to the bottom. However, when we stagnate inside, when we stagnate within ourselves, always remember that even in that dark, murky water, there's a bit of light, there's beauty. There's beauty there just ready to come out. Beauty, like the lotus flower. The lotus flower grows in that dark, murky water. What is it telling you? What is it telling us? It tells us that no matter how dark things may get, how stagnant things may become, how stagnant we may become, there's always something beautiful waiting to come out. Waiting to come out of you. We think that we stand still. We're afraid. We're afraid of moving. We're afraid of evolving. We're afraid of flowing. And that fear comes because we have so much expectation of ourselves. We create this expectation built upon our upbringing, built upon our challenges that we faced throughout life, built around the barriers that we put up and around us. Dams may be built in this world to stop the flow of water. But what does stopping that flow of water do? In some areas, in some countries, that water is redirected to other areas, so one area suffers. Or it's pushed to another area so that can cultivate, and then another area suffers. If we build barriers up around ourselves, how can we flow? How can we flow with life? How can we flow in this world? Because we might stand outside on the grass, we're grounded here, we say, to earth. But even this earth is moving. Even this earth is flowing. This earth is evolving. We're not here to stand still. We're not here to be stagnant. Transparent, tasteless. Water. We're actually made of water. Our world is made of water. It's vital for life. But if we are made of water and the world is made of water, why are we not flowing like water? Why are you not flowing like water? What is it in your heart that's holding you back? Before we go into the first supermoon meditation of 2022, this moon energy is very sensitive and it's shining a light. It's special because we're halfway through the year already. We're halfway through the year. We're coming up to summer where things start to blossom. This moon, this meditation is about you blossoming. It's transformative. It's intense. And I want you to take this energy with you. As I guide you through the meditation, I want you to feel. I want you to flow. I want you to connect with your spiritual self because this moon today is also extremely powerful spiritually. We're all here on this yoga journey with World Peace Yoga School. So we're connected. We're all flowing somehow. But what's stopping you from truly surrendering? Before we come into the actual meditation, I'd like to take you through a couple of prana exercises just to get your body to flow so you can truly relax into that meditative state. The first breath we're going to do is very similar to 𝓕𝓮𝓵𝓵𝓷. Is very similar to 𝓕𝓮𝓵𝓵𝓷. We're going to balance the left side of our body, but we're going to do it with the Nadi Shodhana breath. So we're going to inhale and exhale just through the left nostril, but very slowly. And we're going to do that for a count of 15 because I want your Shakti energy, your feminine energy to be really powerful today. I want it to be really transformative. So if you take a deep breath, inhale and exhale, and bring your right thumb to your right nostril. And all we will do here is inhale and exhale gently. So take a deep inhale for a count of 5. Hold for 2. Exhale to a count of 5. Inhale for a count of 5. Hold for 3. 1, 2, 3. Exhale for 5. Inhale for 5. Hold for 4. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 5. Inhale for 5. Hold for 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 5. Inhale for 5. Exhale for 5. Inhale for 5. Exhale, hold for 4. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 5. Inhale for 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 4. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale for 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 3. 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale for 5. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 2. 1, 2. Exhale for 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 1. 1. Exhale for 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release your hand. Close your eyes. And just let your body sit in that stillness. Let your breath flow naturally. Don't hold on to it. Don't constrict your abdomen. Don't do anything with your abdomen. Just let your breath flow. Feel the movement and the flow of that lunar energy that we are trying to activate, that we're trying to bring forth into today's meditation. Wherever you may be sitting, however you are sitting, I want you to visualize yourself sitting on a small raft. And on this small raft, we're going to move our bodies to breath, but we're not going to use our hands. Our hands will remain on our knees. And all I want you to do is visualize yourself closing the right nostril and breathing deeply through the left to start. And then exhaling through the right nostril and then inhaling through the right nostril. So Nadi Shodhana without using your hands. And it's a very intense visualization breath. You may be a little bit challenged with it, but what you can do so that your mind stays active is each time you're going to open your right nostril, I want you to flow your hand up above your head and then back down. And when you move over to the left side, I want you to flow your hand back up over your head and back down. Here, we're going to balance the masculine and the feminine. So we've charged up the feminine energy, but we're going to bring a little bit of balance into it. And each time you inhale, I will talk you through it. Just remember which side of your nostril you're closing. You're not using your hands. You're not using your arms. So here, what we do, close your eyes. Bring your attention to your third eye center. Now visualize blocking your right nostril and inhaling through the left. And as you inhale through the left, you're going to bring your arm up and you're going to let it flow across your head and back down as you exhale. Do it to a count of 4. That will make it much easier. Inhale through the right nostril. Up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. Visualize closing the right nostril. Inhale through the left. 4, 3, 2, 1. The arm flows up. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1, and the arm comes down. Remember, this is about fluidity and movement. Right side, arm goes up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1 on the right. Inhale on the left. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Last round. Inhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. We carry a lot of tension. Just sit still. See what's arising, what's coming in, what's keeping you stagnated. Before we come into our final pranayama, whatever's sticking in you, whatever's not flowing, I want you to find what it is. I want you to keep your eyes closed through whilst I'm speaking, just so that you can feel the words, that you hear the words, that you can go into your being, into your depth, to really understand what's keeping you stagnated. Because today I want you to find that inner beauty, that inner light that sits within us all. That inner beauty, that inner light that we can shine to keep moving, that we shine to keep moving in this world. The final breath that we're going to come into is a Bhastrika breath, which is quite a cooling breath. So Bhastrika, and I want you to do it with your arms coming up and down like this. So you're moving your shoulders, you're not moving your hands, you're literally moving your shoulders up and down, up and down, up and down. And we're going to pump the breath. Equal inhale, equal exhale. So bring your arms up or put your hands, fingers on your shoulders if you find that difficult. And all I want you to do is feel that movement and feel that flow in your body. We're just releasing some of this tension that we carry out through the day. Take a deep inhale. And we will do 3 rounds of 21. Deep inhale. (15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Relax down. Just sit in that silence. What dark, murky water is coming up? Arms back to position, or on your fingertips on your shoulders. And again, that same movement. (11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Exhale and relax. What barriers does this water within you need to break? What lessons have you learned over the last 6 months? What changes do you want to make for yourself? Final round. Inhale. Hands on your shoulders or up. And we will break for 21 again. (11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, and relax down. Sensitive moon is why I'm not pushing this pranayama to great depth, because we need to ensure that we work with that sensitivity of this moon, that we work with the lunar energy of this moon to truly understand her power, to truly understand her magic and what she's here to show you today. So now, take a comfortable seat. Get yourself comfortable, whether that's lying down, if that's sitting on a chair, if that's sitting in meditation asana or meditation pose. And I want your hands to be like water. I want your hands to sit wherever they want to sit. Your fingers, let them do and feel whatever they need to do and feel. Bring your eyes to close. Just come into this moment. The gravitational pull of the moon. Why is it a supermoon? Because it's so close to the earth. Tap into her energy as I take you through this meditation, just flowing and releasing. Just be. Bring your awareness to your toes. And as you hear the sound of this ocean, I want you to dip your toes into the ocean. Your left leg, your left toes go first. Because Shakti is powerful today. Dip your toes in the water. What does that water feel like? You feel the water washing over your toes. You step your right toes in. The water tingling. Is it hot? Is it cold? Are you in the Pacific or the Atlantic? The Pacific being warm and hot, the Atlantic being cold. Or is that water tepid? Your feet are fully submerged in the water. Let her wash away. Let the ocean wash away your feet. The water rises up to your ankles, swaying. Hold that stillness. Don't let her sway you. Don't let the water sway you. Let the water rise up to your calves, your legs, your shins. Slowly submerging you with that gentle tide. You're going deeper. Don't be afraid. Fear is only in the mind. The water rises up to your knees. Just let it take you where you need to go. Any stagnation you feel, take your breath to that point and breathe it out. Now, the water swaying and moving. You sit in the water. The water is washing over your legs. You're melting into this water. You're releasing. You're releasing that stagnation. That 𝓵𝓵𝓵𝓵𝓵, that sin, is moving and flowing out with this water. The sin we create for ourselves to prevent us from being who we truly are. Continue to breathe. And now, I want you to visualize that you're laying down in this vast ocean. The water, this ocean. It's not taking you in and down. It's just washing over you, washing over your abdomen, your chest, your arms, your shoulders, your head. The water isn't taking you under because of your fear. She's helping you float. As you inhale and exhale, feel yourself floating. and being at one with her flow. Opening your heart, and as you are lying on this water, on this ocean, just allowing her to carry you. Just breathe, and breathe from the tips of your toes all the way up to your forehead. And then exhale all the way from your forehead, right the way down to the tips of your toes. How does it feel to be at one with the flow of the water? Continue to breathe. And now, I would like you to visualize this big, huge, strawberry, red tinted supermoon, reflecting her light on you, shining her light on what's hidden within you. Feel her power today. Feel her light as you float in this water. As you visualize her above you. What is she reflecting? Be aware of this world that you're living in, the existence. We talk light and dark, but we forget there's that part in the middle called dusk. We talk hot and cold. We forget there's tepid. Where are you at this point? As you float, I want you to visualize this moon, this supercharged moon, just piercing, starting to move and rotate the reflection in you. The light starts in your Muladhara. your root chakra. It's not any light or any colour. It's just a light that's reflecting from above. And it's piercing from above into your Muladhara chakra. And gently, just like the sound of that ocean and that wave, that light is going to move up into your Svadhisthana, your sacral chakra, your creativity, your flow. With the next inhale, you pull her up. You pull her light up into your Manipura, your solar plexus. Quite apt, she's strawberry, today is the moon, and Manipura is fire. But we don't always need fire. Sometimes we just need to be with this existence. On your next inhale, carry this light up into your heart center. Let her sit here. Today, this sensitive moon, this powerful, full, this magic moon, this moon which is full of spirituality. I want you to ask her to shine a light on what you want to let go of. She's shining that light so that you can move forward. What do you want to release today? And just let it flow. Let it flow away with that water. Don't let it stagnate. Let the light of the moon just rotate and push out what you want to release. Don't fear. She's here to protect you. She's here to guide you. We're going to sit here for 5 minutes, just feeling, just releasing and flowing. Let the flow of the water break down and erode or corrode any barriers you've built in, anything that doesn't serve your heart. Let that light rotate and push out into the flow of water so that you can become this existence. Each time something arises, use the moonlight to amplify your light. Take her light, each time squeezing her cosmic juice. Continue to breathe. Inhale and exhale. Nothing can pull you under other than yourself. The light today is for you to release those shackles within. Continue to remember the light of today is reflecting on you through this water that's holding you, that's allowing you to flow, allowing you to release. As her light deepens within your heart, you begin to notice that you have no toes, you have no legs, you have no abdomen. Your lower chakras all submerged and flowing with that water, all becoming one. All that's beating is your heart with this light. Inhale and exhale. Why are we so afraid of ourselves? Who are we afraid of becoming? Slowly start to bring this light upwards through your Vishuddhi chakra, so that you may always speak your truth. You all may always be comfortable in your communication. Forgive yourself for what is said to you or what you say to yourself that may harm you. Rotate this light upwards. Upwards into your third eye center. Ask yourself the question, what do I need for me? So that I can be the best version of who I am. Just hear the waves. They've softly submerged and washed away your lower part and your upper part of the body. All that remains is your third eye center. The light above you, the light of this moon, reflecting, pushing into your third eye center. What stops you from being your true self? Let the answers come and let them wash away. And now, this 𝓦𝓪𝓽𝓮𝓻, this water moon, has moved across and is reflecting at the top of your head, at your Sahasrara chakra. Pull that light from your third eye center up into your Sahasrara chakra. And just visualize the light. You are totally submerged and unified with the water. And all that's reflecting is this light within you. You are allowing yourself total acceptance of this ever-changing reality that we live in. I want you to hold this light. When the moon reflects on this water on your being, there is waves. Those waves come and go. But you have the power to hold this light. And as it reflects on your Sahasrara chakra, it's shining bright throughout you. You are now one with this water. You who is now unified with this existence, who is in flow. Shine this bright light always within to help this frequency on earth. So that on earth we have love, we have peace, we have compassion. And that first and foremost stems from you. We're here to live. We don't want to miss life. Because life continues to flow, it continues to move. Let this light be within you for the next 6 months. Let go of what hasn't served you over the last 6 months. Just as the lotus flower takes light to blossom, take the light of today's supermoon to blossom from your heart. Slowly start to deepen your breath. And with each breath, I want you to bring this light down. Inhale. Exhale, bring the light down to your third eye. Inhale, exhale. You bring this light into your Vishuddhi. Inhale, exhale. She sits within your heart. We keep her there as a ball, protecting the heart. But she lets off a little shoot of light from this ball, moving into your Manipura chakra. Inhale and exhale this light down into your Svadhisthana, into your Muladhara. And all you can feel and see of yourself is a little ball of light rotating in your heart center, with a line either side running through each of your chakras. Nothing else exists. Just this shining, bright light. Deepen your breath. Take deep inhales and exhales. Start to bring awareness back into this physical being that is now unified. With this earth and this existence. Start to make movement in your toes. Make movement in your fingertips. Continue to deepen the inhale and exhale. And rather than coming straight into a position of movement, I just want you to hear the sound of the waves and just move your body ever so gently, ever so softly, as though it's this ocean. This is you. Hold your light. Shine it bright. And be unified with yourself. Bring your hands into Namaskar. The light within me sits with the light within you. As we connect, we continue to grow, we continue to shine. We continue to take this path of spirituality, these teachings, so that we can be forever flowing. Just like this vital water that we need to survive. The divinity in me bows to the divinity in you. I thank you for flowing. I thank you for releasing. Hari Om. Namaste.